end of the decade, Dools, which means 10 full years of movies have passed, and have we got a show today?
Oh boy, do we.
We are talking all things film in the last decade, some of the best and a hell of a lot of the worst. Plus, Cillian Murphy also looks like a deranged lunatic in The Quiet Place Chapter 2 trailer. Dools, roll the intro. Happy New Year, Dools. Happy New Year. We are here, alive, for another decade. How's your New Year's?
Do we need to go through another decade?
Jeez. We're like maybe a day in and we're already morbid.
Aren't you just tired? Aren't you just sick of it all?
We still got another Chris Nolan film to look forward to. Don't worry.
That's true. No.
We can still a Tenet.
Happy to be here. Grateful to be here. Not here specifically, but just here in general.
Yeah. How about that new intro song, Dools?
Oh my god.
Groovy. You like that?
Groovy.
Oh, tell you what.
The girls did a great job.
They did.
Hopefully they did by the time.
So it might not have been finished by we record this, but we'll see.
That's right. Happy New Year, of course. 2020. It's got a great ring to it, 2020. I mean,
it definitely does.
I just feel like some great things are going to happen this year. You know, film-wise, game-wise, TV-wise, I'm sure.
Personal-wise, it's just all downhill?
I mean, it always is. So, nothing new there, but hey, I've learned to live with it. We've got a big...
We've got a stacked show, Dools.
Yeah, we do. I think we should lead with The Quiet Place.
Yeah, so we've got a new trailer, The Quiet Place, but how this show's going to work is... End of the decade. We're going to go through some of the best, some of the worst films from 2010 to 2018. We're not including 2019 because next week we are doing our film,
the much coveted
TV and game of the year
game,
show.
Yeah.
Also, there's a game that I'm playing at the moment that might be in that conversation for me. I'm telling you that right now. If it finishes strongly, there might be some days gone on some fucking awards.
Holy moly.
Loving it, by the way. All the reviews given when it came out, obvious that they were given...
quick bit of context. I haven't played Days Gone, but people that I trust in games media, I think... the game suffered from, unfortunately, being given to reviewers when it was just in a sloppy state, and that's Sony PR's fault by a long shot.
I can confirm that as well.
The patch version of the game, where which players got day one, but reviewers didn't, was loved by fans and received really well. So I think, it's a shame that it suffered from bad reviews in the other end. But it just seemed like it ultimately didn't matter because apparently it sold really well.
Yeah, when I put it into the PlayStation, it started like a 10 gig update. So it was all the patches that had happened since then. And but I started the application anyway because I just wanted to start the story.
Yeah.
And there was a massive difference from that patch. Like in terms of bugginess and how smooth it is to ride on the bike and everything. Massive difference.
Right, so you did briefly play
the unpatched version,
the Day Zero patch. Interesting.
Yeah. Massive difference. Just give fucking publishers more time. That's it.
Yeah, well, don't. If they'd literally waited 2 weeks, the reviewers would have got the final product. Yeah, and that would have been the difference between, I think, it averaged like 6 and probably 8s or 9s. So, I mean, very stupid. Because, so Colin, who we've mentioned a couple of times, and would go on and on his PlayStation podcast by how wrong the critics were and how good the game actually is. So, I'm keen to play it myself.
One day I might get him on, Dools. I might get him on. Maybe.
I think he'd go out of his way to avoid this podcast.
It's very true. It's very true.
He doesn't leave his house from what I understand.
He's a bit... what do they call that? What's the word?
A hermit.
What's the word that you're afraid to go? Agoraphobic? Is that it? You're afraid to go outside? Not agoraphobic. It's something like that, though, isn't it?
I'm sure there's maybe a couple phobias that describe that, but like introvert or whatever. But literally, I don't know if he's literally afraid to go outside.
No, he isn't. He isn't at all. Phobia of going outside is called agoraphobia. There you go. Yeah. Agoraphobia. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, sorry, back on task. A little bit of a tangent. My bad. Next week we're doing the best of episode.
Yep.
So we're going to do everything from 2010 to 2018, but a trailer did drop late last night at like 1:30 a.m. We were both awake for some reason. And
yeah, I just finished Lady Bird. Excellent film, by the way. A little late to that, but yeah.
It's a great film. Yeah. Greta Gerwig. I want to go see Little Women. Quiet Place Chapter 2. We both loved the first one. We both fiercely believed that it should only be a single film.
Yep.
I stand corrected. This looks brilliant. They do a thing with horror films where they market it correctly, how they show a continuous scene for the majority of the trailer that just gets you sucked into the world again. Yeah,
I think because few films I recall had that same tactic with the trailer. I think It Too, the first trailer at least, did that.
Yes, with the old woman. Yep.
There was another one I think was like
Curse of La Llorona.
It
wasn't a great film, but it still was a great trailer.
Yeah. So I agree. Yeah, there's something I think, especially with horror films, that because it just sets up the tone and the atmosphere really well. And
absolutely.
At the same time, has the added benefit of not spoiling the entire fucking movie, which trailers seem to insist on doing these days. So
yeah, they do.
Yeah, from that perspective, looks great. I think it definitely looks more action packed in the sense that we see the monsters multiple times in the trailer. Nothing wrong with that. You also mentioned in the intro we see a deranged and very unhinged.
Cillian Murphy.
Cillian Murphy, yeah. Which is awesome.
Yeah, he's great at playing that as well.
Yeah, perfect. I mean, fucking the Scarecrow himself. I mean, couldn't have been better cast.
Absolutely.
So
he looks really thin as well in it, which he
looks. Yeah,
you'd assume so in a post-apocalyptic world, right?
Yeah. And the death stare he gives that baby when he sees it is me looking at every child that utters a sound in a cinema.
Oh man.
So
going back to the old Jumanji 2 days, yeah.
Good God. I wake up in a cold sweat about that fucking movie.
What a bad movie.
So I'm sold as well. I agree. I think I'm still of the mind that I would have liked, I mentioned this to you earlier, I probably would have preferred if we took a bit of a Jordan Peele route.
Yeah.
And just went from, Quiet Place to something completely different, but still stayed in the horror realm if he felt that's where he could make the best film. But I mean, if he, I don't know, maybe he always had a sequel in mind. Who knows? I feel like it was probably because of the
he didn't
wild
write the
success.
First one though, did he? Because you remember there was a story where he read his script. He's like, I want to do this film, and then Emily Blunt's like, you need to direct this.
Oh, okay, yeah, interesting. Yeah, so he didn't write it.
No,
interesting. Did he write this one?
He might have done like a rewrite version.
Or maybe he wrote the adaptation. Maybe he did the screenplay and he read this.
Maybe
read the script somewhere else. Or,
maybe.
Yeah. But yeah, no. Yeah, good on him. I mean, I wish him all the success. I mean, he's also been excellent in Jack Ryan season 2 as well. So
still need to finish that, man.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
Screenplay by John Krasinski, second one.
Yep. Okay, yeah, there you go. So yeah, good on him. Hope he and apparently he might be returning in the film itself. So I mean, we assume flashbacks. So,
flashbacks.
Yeah, hopefully they're not going to pull a fucking maybe there was he hid under a dumpster or some shit. Hopefully I don't pull that. But,
pull the old
Palpatine. Do you remember that?
Oh, dude.
Do you remember when I told you, like, dude, what if the dumpster theory is real? And you were like, there's no fucking way.
There's no way it'll be that dumb.
And then, lo and behold, that was insane.
That created so many good memes of every character. This is Walking Dead, by the way, where we thought that Glenn had died, but he just, went under a dumpster.
Yeah. Shane's been under a dumpster this whole time.
It was so many good memes. Every time someone got shot, and then someone memed a dumpster in front
Someone's
of the bullet.
been literally shot in the head and then decapitated as a zombie. They're in a dumpster somewhere. It's all good.
We're all good. Dools, it's been a hell of a decade.
Holy moly.
Should we get into it? So what I've done, Dools, I've looked through each year from 2010 to 2018. I've picked out from 10 to about 20 films per year to just go through and just, go on a bit of a nostalgia trip of...
So is this are we going back and forth between best and worst, or is it a mix? Or
I've just got a mix. Every year I've got a mix. I've also got the Best Picture winner.
Yep.
And the Razzie Worst Film ever. Worst Film of the Year winner. So should we start? Let's start oldest and we go newest, right?
Yeah.
2010. Do you want to have a guess what won Best Picture?
Best Picture 2010. 2010. So Inception.
Do you want me to tell you who?
Oh, okay. So it was. Well, hold on.
Do you want me to tell you who stars?
Yeah, sure. But are these the Oscars that were held in 2010? Because that would be
Oscars
2009.
held in 2011.
Okay,
yeah, so there's movies that came out in 2010.
Okay, good. Yeah. Well, yeah, you did say that. Okay.
Let me tell you who stars.
All right. Yeah.
One of the stars is Jeffrey Rush.
Jeffrey Rush. Okay. Oh, King's Speech?
Boom.
Wow, yeah, fuck. I haven't even seen that movie.
Dude, King's Speech is a brilliant film.
I do need to watch it, yeah.
Oh, it's so good. I'm not even gonna... You know what? Fuck it. Do you want to have a guess of what won worst film of the year?
Because the only reason I got there is because it's like, what the fuck has Jeffrey Rush done in the past 10 years other than Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
the only film that came to mind.
It's not going to be Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Stars... Oh, if I won't say that, I will give it away. Tyrese Gibson's in it. It's not Fast and Furious. What's the other series he's in?
I mean, yeah, what is he in?
It's directed. If I tell you who's directed by, you'll be able to get it.
So wait, is this one of the worst movies?
Yeah, it's the worst movie of the year. That was
wow. Wowee.
I know. Once I say it, you'll be like, oh, that's fair enough.
Have I seen it?
I hope not. Michael Bay directed it.
Oh, okay, yeah. It would have been the third one, Transformers?
2. Second
okay,
one.
2.
Revenge of the Fallen. Bad film, Dools. But let's go through.
Transformers 2?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Revenge of the Fallen. Because Dark Side of the Moon is the third. How do I know that? There's just areas of my brain that are just clogged up with shit like that. Dools, some of the films that came out in 2010. Let's go down a little bit of nostalgia.
Let's do it.
Inception.
Oh, excellent.
Right?
So that was Chris Nolan's, I guess, first break from, because he'd previously done In a Row, Batman Begins, and then... Oh, no, sorry, Prestige was after that. So,
yeah, Insomnia. He did Insomnia.
Oh, yeah, he
Memento.
did. Okay, so yeah, but I guess, the first, big blockbuster, because you could arguably say that Batman Begins and Dark Knight very much overshadowed his other works in between. Mm-hmm. So I think, this was the first one that I think, cemented Chris Nolan's name. Because first he was just he was the guy who made the Batman movies. Now it's no, this is a Chris Nolan movie.
Also got nominated for Best Picture, and I think it was his first film that got nominated for Best Picture.
Oh, well, good on him, yeah. Even though Dark Knight should have been as well. Yeah, so I think, because after Inception, then Interstellar was being marketed as from the guy who brought you Inception.
Yeah.
And because it really was that kind of momentous, more monumental event film, which now ever since that, Interstellar, Dunkirk, and now Tenet, they're all being marketed as the Chris Nolan film. He's in that pantheon with Scorsese, Tarantino, and etc. And I think Inception was the first one to do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
As much as I love The Dark Knight and think it's his best film yet, I think Inception really put him on the map in that sense.
It's an incredible story. Idea is the word I'm thinking of. And he dreamt of that idea. It's funny.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah.
Cool. We got Inception. We got Toy Story 3. We got Social Network.
Where it should have ended has hot take, but yes. Toy Story 3. You had the perfect end to the trilogy.
You had a great quote from last year when we were reviewing Toy Story 4, where you said it was fantastic and unnecessary.
Exactly. Yeah,
it's very true.
Well,
great
put
film.
By me.
Very great, great film, but completely unnecessary.
Yeah.
Social Network, Black Swan.
Sorry, I feel like adding little notes. So Social Network, I feel, and this is, this has been said multiple times by people now, but could definitely do with a sequel.
Yeah.
Right now.
Oh, 110%.
Or you maybe even wait until after the 2020 election would be even better. But with everything that's fucking happened with Facebook and Mark Zuckerberg especially, holy moly.
Yeah,
could easily do a sequel, which I think there's just so much material there.
And
bring Aaron Sorkin back.
We're 10 years on now. Bring Aaron Sorkin back. Bring Jesse Eisenberg back.
Yeah.
Bring them back.
Yeah, it works perfectly.
100%. Black Swan. You ever see Black Swan? Darren Aronofsky?
I didn't.
So it's a great film that I'll
never
watch.
Is that Mila Kunis
and Natalie Portman?
Yeah, interesting. Yeah.
Pretty disturbing film, but it's really great, really well made. It's one of my favorites of his.
What kind of what's it about? Not just ballet, I'm guessing.
It's about this ballet dancer. There's a lot of like hallucinations and shit that she goes through, and like there's
it's psychological.
It's very psychological thriller, definitely.
Okay, cool.
We got Shutter Island.
Great movie.
One of Scorsese's.
Big year for Leo with that and Inception.
Absolutely. We've got The Fighter, fantastic film with Mark Wahlberg and Christian Bale. We got the start of the How to Train Your Dragon trilogy. Jeez, have you ever watched them?
No.
I know you don't like kid shit at all, as well as children.
No, well, yeah.
But like, this is a fantastic trilogy.
Okay.
I love it.
Okay.
We got True Grit.
Great movie.
Coen Brothers, mate. Coen Brothers.
You had Matt Damon, Josh Brolin.
You had Jeff Bridges.
Yes, that's who I was thinking.
And who was the Haley Steinfeld? Is the
really?
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, she would have been very young back then. Yeah.
There you go. You got Kick-Ass. Came out in 2010.
That was a sleeper hit.
That was a fantastic.
Yeah, that
film.
was a very fun film.
I remember I saw that 10 years ago now. I would have been
pretty forgettable sequel, but
14.
Yeah, wow.
And I went there with both my mum and my brother, and the scene where Hit Girl called the guy a cunt. Tell you what, didn't go well with
didn't go down well with
didn't go well down well with mum. Tell you that right now.
Goodness.
We got 127 hours. And great film.
Yeah.
Great little acting standpoint for James Franco.
Did Franco get an Oscar nod for that? I can't remember.
I think he got nominated. He definitely didn't win.
Yeah.
But on the last of 2010, I also got Scott Pilgrim vs. the World.
It's crazy how Franco actually did cut off his own arm for that film.
Yeah,
just pretty fucking wild. I mean,
I'm gonna bring up
Jesus.
Oscars for each year. So 2011 Oscars, because we'll be looking at the 2011 Oscars because of 2010 movies. Best Actor, of course, went to Colin Firth. Best Picture, King's Speech. Best Actress, Natalie Portman for Black Swan.
Cool.
There you go. And we'll just look at supporting: Christian Bale for The Fighter and Melissa Leo for The Fighter. Beautiful.
Very nice.
All right, 2011 Dools. Do you have a guess of, without looking at the screen, do you have a guess of...
I can't even, see from here anyway. So Best Picture, I'm guessing?
Yeah. It's one that I don't think you've seen.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I can't even... Can you give me the lead again?
The lead is, I'm not sure. I'm not even sure who the lead is. But the one hint, you're going to get it after this, it's black and white.
2011.
Yep. Let me know if you can't get it.
So it's in black and white?
Yes. The whole film's black and white, yeah.
2011. No, I can't get it.
The Artist.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, fair. Story checks out.
Yeah.
And the worst film is the M. Night Shyamalan film. All of them.
I mean, yeah, well, what came out then? The Happening or some shit?
It wasn't The Happening. It was his other really bad film he did. Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I forgot about that one.
Best Actress of that year was Meryl Streep for The Iron Lady. Best Actor was Juan... sorry if I mispronounced the name. Jean Dujardin is the main actor of The Artist. Yep. Best Supporting is Christopher Plummer for Beginners, and Octavia Spencer took out Best Supporting Actress for The Help. So take us on a little bit of a memory lane, Dools. We got Moneyball, came out in 2011.
Oh, that was a great movie.
Midnight in Paris. Super 8, one of the good standpoint for J.J. Abrams, definitely. Did you like Super 8?
I didn't mind it, yeah.
I really liked Super 8. I thought it was sick. Hugo, another Scorsese film.
I actually haven't seen it, but I want to.
I think for me, it's a bit overrated.
It's like Scorsese's first and last venture into a family-friendly movie.
It's true. Well,
yeah,
it's very true.
Very out of character for him. I wonder what made him
hate people after that.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. I don't know. That's interesting. I feel like I need to watch it to see. So you've seen it. Is there anything that would kind of tell you it's a Scorsese film?
The dialogue's excellent.
Okay.
And he's like a Tarantino. He's fucking great at dialogue.
Well, he doesn't write his movies, but
the way that the characters act when they're talking and stuff, it's real. It makes it a real world. You know?
Yeah. Okay.
We got Drive.
Beautiful. Oh, fucking yeah!
Beautiful film.
The first movie to make Ryan Gosling look like just
a fucking badass.
Yeah.
The Help. Great film. Octavia Spencer won Best Supporting for that. Have you ever seen The Help? Highly recommend it.
Don't think so. Yeah, okay.
Highly recommend it. We got the end of Harry Potter with Deathly Hallows Part 2. We got
Was that all the way back in 2011 now?
2011.
Wow.
I know.
I thought it was 2012.
No. Bridesmaids. We got Bridesmaids. Great film.
Yep.
The first Captain America.
Oh.
The first Thor.
Oh.
We got Warrior.
Hmm.
We got Fast 5. We got Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol.
Nice.
Got Crazy Stupid Love. And your favourite film of the decade, Dools, Green Lantern.
Holy Jesus.
So what films stand out for you there?
To be completely honest, that's actually a pretty weak year.
It is.
All things considered.
Well, the next year is one of my favourite years. 2012 and 2014 are fucking strong, by the way. Just letting you know that when I was rewriting them this morning. Moneyball, excellent film. The end of Harry Potter is huge. Drive, again, was a massive sleeper hit.
Yep.
Fast 5 was the start of the great Fast and Furious films.
True.
Warrior was another sleeper hit that, if you haven't seen Warrior, absolutely go see it, about these two MMA fighters that are brothers, and it just is a fantastic story. Crazy Stupid Love is one of the best rom-coms of all time for me. I love Crazy Stupid Love.
Yeah, it's actually a lot of fun. Yeah, so that was the same year as Drive. Oh, cool. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Ryan Gosling, bit of a chameleon, that bloke.
Absolutely. 2012, Dools. You don't have a guess.
For best picture.
Best picture.
Ooh.
Let me know if you want a hint, Dools. I've got hints.
Is it not the film of the same name as the year?
No, it's not 2012. Starring, who was the main star? John Cusack.
Yeah.
That's right.
Jesus
that movie was
Christ.
trash. Let's just build another arc. Fuck off. Go fuck yourself.
That movie makes San Andreas look like Schindler's List. I mean, that is 2012 is like, oh, Jesus Christ. Anyway,
it's directed by Ben Affleck.
Oh, Argo. Yes.
Argo, fuck yourself. What a film Argo is.
That was a really fucking good movie. Holy moly. Yeah,
Great film. Worst film of the year stars Adam Sandler.
Oh, fucking... Okay, it's either... I mean, he shits him out so often.
He does.
It's either Jack and Jill
there,
or...
got it.
Oh, okay.
Got it. Okay, nailed it. Dools, let's take a fucking stroll through 2012. We got Looper.
Oh.
We've got The Avengers.
Oh, nice.
That was the standpoint.
That was like... I mean, obviously Iron Man was excellent, but that was the first time so it's like... You know, all eyes are on Marvel. If they can pull this off, then the MCU is like... It's solidifying itself as... You know, one of a kind, like, cinematic universe.
Yeah.
Because, this is the first ensemble, first team up. Can they do it? They knocked it out of the fucking park.
They nailed it.
And still stands the test of time, like, when we did our Marvel rewatch earlier the year before Endgame. It's just so much fun.
It's so well written, and there's so many good one-liners. It's like, what, Shakespeare in the Park? It still gets me. It's a classic. So there's only one God, man, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't know that.
That for me was
like
that. The Avengers is like it only gets better from there, and like that's like the first they know what they're fucking doing.
Yeah.
Great movie.
I want to get your take on the next film, Dools. The Dark Knight Rises.
For some people, I love this movie. For some reason, people look back on it negatively, and
I think it's great.
I think is it as good as the first two? No, but only by a little bit.
Yeah, like actually. Bane is still an excellent character.
Bane is awesome. Bane's an awesome villain.
The idea to take down Wall Street.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And to kind of until just like create this anarchy, from within society, and just have society implode on itself, and Batman escaping from the prison and all this stuff. It's awesome. And Anne Hathaway is pretty good as Catwoman and stuff. And
she is absolutely
great performances as always. Underrated in my opinion.
I agree. Yeah. I agree. What a trilogy that was. Skyfall, Dools. We got Skyfall in.
Yeah, really good. About back to form after the disappointing Quantum of Solace.
Absolutely.
An excellent Bond. Casino Royale is by far the best in the Craig saga, but Skyfall is an excellent film.
For me, Skyfall just edges it. I just love the going back to Scotland, the
I reckon you should watch them again back to front because I mean,
I might disagree. Like, I might
Sarah is like it's like actually not even a question.
But it's like when we rewatched Star Wars, and we both had the mind that Phantom Menace was the worst.
Yeah.
Then we both had the mind that Attack of the Clones was the worst. And we rewatched them, like, Attack of the Clones, it's a bad movie, but it's not as.
I mean, the best part of Phantom Menace is probably
Duel of Fates.
The best part of all the prequels combined, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, I think...
out to the pod racing scene, by the way. Shout out. It's still so enjoyable to watch. And Watto is a fantastic character. Putting it out there.
Okay.
And he's so good, dude.
All right.
Like, he deserves every recognition.
All right, that's quite enough.
We got Moonrise Kingdom Duels. Have you ever seen that? Wes Anderson film. Absolutely recommend it. Definitely go watch it.
Okay.
You got
Ed Norton. Is it a puppet one?
No, it's full. Ed Norton, Bruce Willis, Bill Murray.
What's it about?
It's about I'm going to say a line that's probably going to deter you from this. By the way, if you hear a leaf blower, it's like my neighbor.
Is a kid the lead? Let's move on.
Yeah, fair enough. You got Django Unchained came out 2012, Duels.
Fucking hell.
What a film that was. That's a lot of people's favourite Tarantino film.
And look, I wouldn't put it past him. It's a fucking excellent movie. It's a lot of fun. I think it's more style than substance, in my opinion, from a Tarantino perspective. Because I think films like Hateful Eight and Reservoir Dogs are more dialogue heavy and reliant.
Yeah.
And performance reliant, whereas like Django, it's just like, you know, you don't get an Oscar-worthy performance from Jamie Foxx, but he's cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Django is a cool fucking character.
Yeah, he's awesome.
And Christoph Waltz's character and Leo's, I think, they're actually Oscar-worthy. I mean, they're very cool, like Calvin Candy and...
He won an Oscar for that. Christoph Waltz?
Yeah, Christoph did, yeah. So, yeah.
Leo's great in it, and we got Samuel Jackson.
Like, I would personally put quite a few other Tarantinos ahead of it, like Inglourious, Pulp, Once Upon, but it's up there.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, it's up there for me. I agree though. I'd put Pulp in front. I'd put Inglourious. Inglourious still might be my number one Tarantino, but yeah, I agree. Once Upon's above it as well. I loved Once Upon, by the way. We'll get that next week when we go through the best of. Loved it. We had Life of Pi in 2012.
Oh yeah, cool.
Fantastic
cool.
film. Amazing Spider-Man 1. We had The Master, which is a film that you haven't seen yet.
Oh yeah, I brought that up earlier, yeah, because I was looking up films of the decade as well, and that's Paul Thomas Anderson. I always get him and Wes Anderson mixed up because they make similarly quirky films. Yeah. So I think
Wes Anderson has more of a style. But it's just like a play.
And Wes Anderson, he's the guy who he's Isle of Dogs and
in like Grand Budapest,
Fantastic Fox and all. Yeah.
Fantastic Fox is still a 10 out of 10 film. Like, it's a masterpiece. Fantastic.
I haven't seen it. It's full. It's like I've only called
100%. You need to see that. It's the Fantastic Mr. Fox, voiced by George Clooney.
Yeah,
beautiful.
All right.
And Bill Murray plays a badger.
Say no more.
We got Lincoln. Lincoln came out in 2012.
Dude, I thought Lincoln was excellent.
So do I.
I mean, it's a little slow and deliberate, but I think
love a good slow burn though.
But it's you get an unbelievable. I mean, I'm pretty sure Daniel Day-Lewis won Best Actor.
Yes, he did.
For that, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
And in fact, did Lincoln win? No, it didn't. Sorry.
Argo won 2012. Let me bring up 2013 also.
But yeah, oh my, Daniel Day-Lewis as Lincoln is like uncanny.
He's awesome.
Like, it's crazy how good he is.
Sorry, I should have said this at the beginning of 2012. Best Actor goes to Daniel Day-Lewis. Best Picture, Argo. Best Actress goes to Jennifer Lawrence with Silver Linings Playbook.
Also another great film from that.
There it is. I had to scroll down. I was just like, I put it in this year. Christoph Waltz, Best Supporting Actor. Best Supporting Actress was Anne Hathaway in Les Miserables. Yeah.
Cool.
Awesome. So we have Lincoln. We got the start of the Hunger Games.
Oh yeah.
Huge.
The first one I actually think. Oh no, the second one.
The second one's so good.
But
it's a start.
Probably the one and only like good teen dystopian film.
Yeah.
Because there's like a fucking shitload of them now. You got that Allegiance series, Maze Runner.
Allegiance sucks.
I think there's even one more.
Mortal Instruments. There's that series that just is trash.
Mortal Instruments. Okay.
Yeah, you don't need to look it up.
Oh yeah, no, I won't.
We got 21 Jump Street in 2012.
Oh, that's a classic comedy.
Yeah, it's so
that's
good.
timeless.
That's so good. We got Zero Dark 30.
Oh, great film.
Yep, we got the first Hobbit film.
Let's move on.
We got Silver Linings Playbook.
Excellent
film. We got Chronicle. Have you seen Chronicle yet?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Like it? It's a good movie, right? Yeah. It's fun. It's enjoyable. And we got Project X.
Oh, yeah.
That was a bit of a viral film.
Yeah.
Project X.
I think because everyone saw it as the next. I don't know. It was yeah. I mean, I don't know. It was the
next party movie.
It was our generation's American Pie, but I mean, obviously, it's not as good as American Pie. It's not exactly classic, but yeah.
We got 2013 Dools. You want to have a look? Do you want to have a guess of what one? Best picture.
Best picture 2013. I mean, just all the years blend.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, maybe just give me the actor/director.
Okay, so it's. Let me see. I just want to make sure I've got the director right. I thought it was. Yep, directed by Steve McQueen. He also directed Widow.
Oh, okay. 12 Years a Slave.
Boom. Yep, nice. Best actor that year got to Matthew McConaughey.
Oh, and Dallas Buyers Club, of course.
Which means the best supporting was Jared Leto.
Mm-hmm.
Best actress was Cate Blanchett for Blue Jasmine.
Oh, wow.
And best supporting actress was Lupita Nyong'o for 12 Years a Slave.
Well deserved. I never saw this film, Blue Jasmine. Have you?
Yeah, it's great. It's great. She well deserved it.
Cool.
To put in the worst film of 2013, Dools, it's the end of one of the worst series of films ever.
Say No More, Twilight.
Done. Let's have a little walk through 2013. Dools.
I didn't even look at the screen, by the way. I just knew. I just knew.
Let's start with Gravity. We had Gravity that year.
Really good. I think just a visual masterpiece.
Absolutely.
From the great Alfonso Cuarón.
Yep.
Who then, I think, was his follow-up. Did he do anything in between that and Roma? Or
that's a good question. Let me have a look.
Because Roma was excellent. Two profoundly different films.
He's making a sequel to Roma. It's called Roma in Space. So it might actually incorporate.
There you go. I mean,
there you go.
Fascinating considering how that film ended with her just murdering everyone. But spoilers for Roma.
I think it was just that.
Yeah, interesting. Okay.
There you go. He also directed Prisoner of Azkaban, which was the best Harry Potter film.
Oh wow. Yeah, it is the best one.
By far the best.
Yeah, there you go.
Pretty sure he did. I just want to double check. I'm just going to use his IMDb.
Christopher Columbus or whatever.
But while I look that up, he also, the next film on my list, Man of Steel, Dools, came out in 2013.
That film gets a lot of hate. It's a good movie. I can see why Superman purists wouldn't like it, because it's a bit of a darker, more dour take on Superman, especially with him just fucking snapping the neck of Zod at the end. But
spoilers, dude.
Let's be real. He was going to fucking murder that family if he didn't do anything. So what would you prefer him to do?
Yeah.
So anyway,
to go back, there was no film he did between Gravity and Roma. He did an episode of the show Believe, but other than that, it was Gravity then Roma.
Oh, it has. Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. We have World War Z. Came out in 2013.
I actually like that movie, and I can't wait for the sequel.
Is it being directed by David Fincher? Is the sequel?
I have no idea.
No, I'm saying it is, basically. So,
oh, it is?
No, it is, yeah.
I'll see that when I believe it. Because I think that's something that he could easily just decide to... No, I'm not going to do it.
I thought they were filming it.
Oh, well, okay. Well, that's good.
Wait, let me double check, because it'll definitely...
He didn't direct the first one, though. He did it. I think he was just attached by producing.
I think he's produced.
Well, that actually has me very interested.
Yeah, because I personally didn't really like World War Z.
Well, I thought it was the first quote unquote realistic zombie movie.
And yeah,
in the sense that society didn't fall apart immediately overnight, because that's not how it would happen. There was still a body of government operating. They still had people going on missions and things like that. And I was like, yeah, this is actually kind of cool. You're seeing the fallout of a zombie apocalypse, but it's not the immediate it's the immediate aftermath. It's not fucking society's already fallen kind of thing.
Yeah. No,
because
playing Days Gone, I'm like, I could get into World War Z again. I'm getting the
well, actually, there was even a video game adaptation very randomly that came out recently, which people actually say is good. So yeah,
I'll probably never play that though, Dools. But
oh god, no, it has. But it exists.
It does. Yeah. I'll sleep at night. Star Trek II Into Darkness.
Oh yeah,
great film.
Yeah.
Benedict Cumberbatch was a great Khan. We've got Iron Man 3, beautiful film. We've got Wolf of Wall Street, Dools, came out in 2013.
Ooh.
Great film.
Leo was robbed of the Oscar. Oh, yeah. Who won Best Actor again? Sorry,
Matthew McConaughey. Matthew McConaughey destroyed him.
Okay.
Destroyed.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Did we skip past Whiplash? Because I could have sworn Whiplash was this year.
We might have actually. I don't remember writing Whiplash. Sorry.
Oh no, that might have been 2014. But yeah, because
it's 2014.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got. Did I say American Hustle? We got American Hustle. Do you remember that film? David O. Russell.
Oh yeah. It's not talked about much, but that's a great movie.
Yeah, man. Christian Bale, Bradley Cooper, Jennifer Lawrence, and
stacked cast. Yeah, Christian Bale. You said him. Amy Adams.
That's the one.
Yeah.
I think that's just like a rival.
Very, very brief cameo. De Niro.
Yes, I keep forgetting about that. That's right.
Classic.
Of course he is. Man, he's not typecast at all. We got Captain Phillips came out in 2013, Dools.
Oh yeah.
And The Conjuring.
I am the captain now.
The Conjuring. This is what we were saying. The start of like.
Yeah. So we were discussing like if we had to think of like themes and whatnot throughout this decade, film. Obviously with Marvel's dominance, so the rise of the superhero genre.
Absolutely.
And the introduction of cinematic universes, the return to true horror is what I suggested, because
away
atmospheric
from, like,
horror,
activity sort of bullshit.
And kind of like that reclaiming of the horror genre with these incredible films like Conjuring, as you just said.
It Follows.
Yeah,
I mean, we'll get on to It Chapter 1. Like you can tell that they really focus on the atmosphere rather than jump scares. Which absolutely. Have you seen Conjuring?
No, and I probably won't.
No, you'd be getting into horror though. I reckon you should.
Well, yeah, if you reckon it's worth my time.
Like, if you really... Did you like Hereditary? We'll get to
Hereditary. I did.
Yeah, then you... I
mean, those last 20 minutes, some of the most terrifying shit I've ever seen in my life.
Thank you. I thought, same. The scene where, like, you know what? We're going to leave Hereditary when we get to it.
Yeah.
It's fine. But, yeah, I agree. Conjuring, we got The Great Gatsby that year. Here we go. We got Prisoners.
Ooh! Prisoners is a fucking good movie. Actually, in fact, I want to quickly look this up. So IGN, they've had some shockers of some reviews.
Pretty sure they gave it a 6. That's my memory guess.
It was actually a 5.5.
Really? No.
But we can take solace in the fact that I actually don't think this is high enough, but it's at least an 80 on Rotten Tomatoes.
It deserves to be way higher, dude. Yeah. That film is incredible.
That's like a 90. And so this was like the first film from arguably one of my favorite directors at the moment,
Denis Villeneuve.
So this was the first one that put him on
the
map for me.
He hasn't stumbled at all.
So he hasn't. And shit.
We got a film from him next year as well, June.
I can't fucking wait.
Dude, we got I
think that's good.
Next year we got a new Bond. Well, this year now we got a new Bond. We got a new Nolan. We got a new Denis Villeneuve. Man,
shit.
Stack it up. We're good. We got The Hobbit 2: Desolation of Smaug. Dools came out in 2013.
Forgettable.
Yeah, I agree.
Although probably the best of the Hobbit trilogy. I'll admit.
Yes, I agree. Fast 6.
Oh, great. Ton of fun.
Inside Llewellyn Davis. I
think it's just Llewellyn, yeah.
Llewellyn Davis.
Great little movie. Coen Brothers, Oscar Isaac, great.
Yeah, sorry, I said Llewellyn is because that's the Josh Brolin's character out of No Country for Old Men. I just got confused. Llewellyn, what's in the satchel? It's full of money. I fucking love that film, man. Thor 2: The Dark World, Dools, came out in 2013.
A classic.
A classic film. One for the ages. This Is the End.
Oh yeah,
great comedy.
Bit of fun.
Dallas Buyers Club, again, Matthew McConaughey won for it, deservingly so. Got The World's End, Die Hard 5.
Jesus.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, what was Die Hard 5?
A Good Day to Die.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's the one with Jai Courtney's his son.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right.
And one of my favourites of that year, Secret Life of Walter Mitty.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
I adore that movie. Fuck, it's good. Move on to 2014. Dools, do you want to have a guess? Without looking at the screen.
I actually can't even see from the second. But, 2014. Nope, no clue.
Starring Michael Keaton.
Oh, Birdman.
Done.
Yeah, there you go.
And the worst film, I don't think you're going to get it, is movie 43. There's no way you're going to get that. There is a couple of these that, like...
What the fuck is that about again?
Yeah, I've got no idea. That's the one where it's like the compilation film of like all these random clips. And it stars like big name actors, but it was just terrible.
Jesus. Yeah.
There's a couple of the worst movie of the years in this list that I've just never heard of.
Yeah, okay.
But 2014 Dools, we've got Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh.
Lego Movie.
Oh.
Grand Budapest Hotel.
Oh my god.
X-Men Days of Future Past.
Still, that's... No, I mean, if we put Logan aside for a second and cast it as its own thing, because like the best like X-Men movie, because like, it's got all the X-Men ensemble and whatnot, and, like
it's easily blessed.
Really good.
Easily blessed. Edge of Tomorrow Dools.
Oh, I love it. Underrated. Or not underrated, but underappreciated.
Yes, it's underseen, I think. We got Gone Girl.
Yeah, really good. Shit.
We got Winter Soldier. Dude, what a year this is. Not even halfway through this list.
Reflecting, maybe the best Marvel movie.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
Might be. It's definitely up there. Interstellar.
Matt McConaughey, fucking when he gets back on the ship and he goes through all the recordings that he missed.
Oh my god, an acting landmark.
Yeah, he's acting in that. Yeah, shit.
Beautiful. We got Boyhood, Dools.
Oh my lord.
Right? That was a film made, was it 10 or 15 years in the making?
Something like that.
Something extraordinary. But it was a fucking feat to pull off, but they did it. You know, what a risk.
Richard Linklater.
Absolutely. We got Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. What I think is the best of the trilogy is the sequel.
So...
It's the one that
you must have missed the first one then. Because, the first one's still very good.
I must have missed one. Yeah, the first one's still very good, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, this isn't every movie. There's just like a small list of each year.
You're doing your best, as.
I'm trying to, Dools.
Unfortunately, your best is never good enough.
Yeah, that's true. I got Godzilla, Dools, in 2014.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We got...
10 out of 10.
Is it? We got Nightcrawler.
Oh, yeah. I think so that... Oh, no. Well, I guess Prisoners... Well, I didn't see Prisoners maybe until after Nightcrawler, but this is like one of these movies where it's like, wow, Jake Gyllenhaal, like, people have been sleeping on this dude. Like,
he lost so much weight for that.
He's a hell of an actor.
He lost so much weight for that.
Go see Nightcrawler if you haven't.
We got 22 Jump Street. A great sequel.
Yeah.
Whiplash.
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah.
Whiplash might be my movie of the decade. I adore that movie. I've seen that movie like maybe 15 times.
It's very good.
I love it. I love everything about that film. Fury.
Oh, great little war movie.
What a year this one.
Shia LaBeouf, Brad Pitt, yeah. Fuck.
We've got Imitation Game.
Yeah, that's a great movie.
Yeah. Big Hero 6. American Sniper.
Oh.
Foxcatcher. I'm back.
Jesus, this is a fucking year.
Theory of Everything.
Well, wow. I never watched that, but yeah.
We got Equalizer. We got Chef.
Oh, I know what else is on this list as well.
Then we've got John motherfucking Wick.
Oh,
what a year 2014 was. Let me bring up the Oscar list.
Fucking hell.
What an absolute year this was. One sec, let me get the... So it'll be in 2015 Oscars,
yeah, so that John Wick and Equalizer, both spawned some incredible sequels as well.
Yeah. Do you reckon we can talk about this next week, but John Wick 3, do you reckon it's the best of the series?
I mean, in terms of action, they up the ante each time, but I feel like I'm always going to have an special place in my heart for that first John Wick.
Yeah.
But it's undeniable that if you look at it purely from an action perspective, then with each film it just gets better.
The concierge guy is one of the greatest side characters of all time.
Oh yeah.
Sorry to say that nobody is that good. It's not bad, is it? It's not a bad impression.
No.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. Like, as an actual action movie, I would probably say number 3 is the best. But like as a like the introduction of such an awesome, well told world of John Wick, 100% the first one. In that year, Best Actor went to Eddie Redmayne for Theory of Everything. Best Picture went to Birdman, of course. Julianne Moore, Still Alice for Best Actress.
Oh yeah, that was a pretty good movie. I think we saw that. It was about her struggling with Alzheimer's and stuff, and that's pretty depressing, but absolutely a good film.
Best Supporting Actor was dominated by J.K. Simmons in Whiplash.
Well earned. Could not have been anyone else.
Oh, absolutely. It was J.K.'s year.
Yeah.
And Best Supporting Actress was Patricia Arquette in Boyhood.
Oh yeah, also well deserved.
Absolutely. Dools, let's go into 2015. What do you reckon?
Let's fucking go.
Dools, what do you reckon on Best Picture in 2015?
In 2015 has... well, it didn't win it, but it should have. The Revenant.
Yes.
So, wait, it was?
No, you're right. You're on the right year.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, so... What was up against the Revenant?
It's a film that we were discussing at lunch.
Oh.
That I literally retold a scene on. It's a true story. Based around...
Spotlight. Yeah, of course.
Based around a paper.
Oh, that was 2015.
Boston Globe.
Okay. Yeah, cool.
I personally think it's better than Revenant. I love the Revenant. Completely two different movies. I know what you mean. But like...
Yeah, no, actually, I do agree with that. Yeah.
So worst film was a film called Saving Christmas. I've got no idea what that is.
Saving Christmas.
I've got no idea what that is.
Donald Trump is the lead.
Yeah. Let me bring up the Oscars for you.
I saw this clip recently of Trump at a rally, like just saying oh, you notice people are saying Merry Christmas again, and just being like, we did that. I brought back Christmas. And it's like, what are you talking about?
I love the Jimmy Kimmel did this side-to-side comparison with Obama's speech after he killed after Bin Laden was killed, after Abu what's his name,
Abu al-Bakr or something,
ISIS leader or something, ISIS leader, was killed under Trump's reign, Obama was just like, we would like to thank every member of the SEAL team that carried out this mission. And then, Trump goes, I'll never be thanked. I'm never thanked. I was lost my shit at that. Sorry, so Oscars. Best Actor went to Leo for The Revenant.
Yes, finally.
Best Picture, Spotlight.
That was such a big year because all eyes are on Leo, and people made the arguments this competition wasn't as stiff, but I mean, yeah.
No, I agree.
I think, and that's definitely not his best performance by any stretch of imagination.
No, his best performance would. Oh man, that's tough because he never doesn't bring it. You know, when he's in a project, he's in a project. You know, everything from his side characters of Django Unchained to Wolf of Wall Street.
I would have to think about what he's best.
Yeah, it'd be tough. That's a tough question. Best Actress that year went to Brie Larson for Room.
Oh yeah, well deserved.
Really well deserved. Yeah. Mark Rylance won for Best Supporting Actor in Bridge of Spies. I think that was... I don't think it should have gone to Mark Rylance. I thought it should have gone to Sylvester Stallone for Creed that year. Alicia Vikander won for Best Supporting Actress for The Danish Girl. There you go, Dools.
Okay.
We have during that year, Dools.
Yeah, Bridge of Spies. I liked it, but not a particularly remarkable film.
I was disappointed because I remember it coming out, and I was like, this has the recipe to be one of the best films of all time.
Spielberg, Tom Hanks,
and it was written by the Coen brothers.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So you got Spielberg directing.
I mean, it was quite good. I liked it a lot. But I especially loved the Cold War era as well. Yeah. But
could have been better.
Yeah.
But it's one of the best directors of our time.
Because it's an interesting story.
One of the best actors of our time, and one of the best writers of our time.
Because it's an interesting story about how this random lawyer who really just had not dabbled in this world of espionage at all was kind of thrust into it and tasked with bringing home this American political prisoner. And yeah, that's interesting, but at the same time, everything that would have been happening would have been from a clerical perspective. There would have been a lot of paperwork that this guy would be doing, blah blah blah, and going over there. I mean, so they kind of had to you could tell that this was not like it's not like, I don't know, it's like it's not particularly exciting kind of like material. So it's just like, yeah, they had to force it, and like, you know, just like that scene with him standing on the bridge and stuff, and like it's all like, okay, well, this is a little forced, and like, you know, clearly
it's like he wouldn't be the one on the bridge.
Like are the stakes that high? Like, are they really that high? So yeah. Anyway,
I agree. Let's have a walk through the year, Dools. What do you reckon?
Let's do it.
Inside Out.
Oh, great movie.
Mad Max Fury Road.
Now this I've seen actually pop up as some people's film of the decade, and I don't, you know,
it's in the conversation.
I think it's a very respectable pick. I think this film, yeah, Fury Road, and I cannot wait for a follow up. I mean,
I remember we had tickets to see it on a night, right? And I think I was at uni or something, and you linked me the IGN review, and it gave it like a 9.8. And we're like, we both like were expecting a good movie, but we're like, what are we going into?
Yeah.
That was best viewed.
And that obviously started the infamous. We both have a friend who I think we saw it with.
Yeah.
He gave it his own score of a 6 or something, and then I think not even a few months later, when it finally, you know, came to DVD and stuff, he rewatched it, but on his laptop, and was like, you know what? I think that might have bumped it up to an 8 or a 9 for me. It's like, really, after watching Mad Max Fury Road, visual spectacle on your 13-inch MacBook Pro, that's what did it for you, huh? All right. We know your opinion's valuable. Yeah. Fucking hell.
Another film to come out that year, Dools, The Martian.
Great movie.
Yeah. Not as good as the book. Didn't like the ending of The Martian. It was a bit different from the book, and didn't really make any sense.
Turned into Iron Man for some reason.
Turned into massive Iron Man. Yeah. Because there's a line in the book, like, because in the movie, if you remember, listeners,
I think The Last Jedi should have learned from The Martian, and you know, in the sense that, you know, floating around in space
doesn't look good.
Doesn't look good. Yeah. Looks
like,
silly.
Yeah, there's the scene at the end of the Martian film where Matt Damon, who plays Mark Watney, it's amazing that I remember that. He pokes a hole in the hand of one of his gloves in space and uses it to propel himself towards the MAV. I think that's the ship. Well, I don't think it's called the MAV. The ship to get saved. Now, in the book, that's proposed as a line where he's just like, how about I poke a hole and I can use it as a thruster? And the captain's just like, don't be an idiot, Watney. And then they continued to do something that was much more realistic. Did Ridley Scott just stop reading after that line? And he's just like, oh, that's good.
Well, I mean, didn't Andy Weir, the author, apparently...
What? Yeah. Andy
write the screenplay? So
maybe. Yeah.
I think he did.
Yeah, I think he did as well.
Yeah.
There you go. The Martian, we had Star Wars The Force Awakens that year.
Yeah.
We had The Revenant. We had Sicario. Great film by Denis Villeneuve.
Mm-hmm.
Jurassic World. We had Mission Impossible Rogue Nation, Dools.
Excellent.
Spectre.
A good Bond movie.
It's disappointing as hell.
Yeah,
it's disappointing as hell.
Disappointment, yeah.
It was so much lead up towards that as well. You had Christoph Waltz as the villain, as the Bond villain. Like, I don't want to get too excited for the new Bond. Like, I don't.
Yeah. I've learned my lesson.
But Rami Malek is a great villain.
Yeah.
He could play at a
But as we've learned,
villain.
They could get Oscar-winning actors and just
fuck up.
And you know,
completely missed the shot. Yeah. We had Avengers 2, Age of Ultron.
Yeah.
2015, great film. We had Big Short.
Oh,
beautiful film.
So that was, I think, he's since followed up with Vice, but Adam McKay is kind of like venturing into like this political kind of dark comedy kind of thing, and which has like this kind of like fourth wall breaking aspect to it, and that was a really good movie.
I really great. We talked about it already, but Bridge of Spies, Room.
Yeah,
fantastic film.
Yep.
True story about mother and son just trapped for an obscene amount of years, about 10 years, and it's like, oh man, so real. One of the best films of the decade for me, Creed.
Yeah.
So, I'm a massive Rocky fan, right? I'm a massive Rocky fan. I've loved Rocky all my life. When they said that they're doing a spin-off series, there is not one person on the internet or anywhere that was like, oh, that's a great idea. No one. Fucking no one said that. Then they cast Michael B. Jordan. I'm like, what, the guy from Chronicle? Really? Like, why are we getting this dude to play Apollo Creed's son? Like, this sucks. And then who was the director? What's his name? It's escaping my mind. He directed Black Panther.
Oh, Ryan Coogler.
There you go. Ryan Coogler got attached to it. I'm like, and I love Fruitvale Station, and he's also in Fruitvale Station. I'm like, fuck, okay, we could be onto something. But I was just like, I'm still like, it doesn't need to be done.
Yep.
Creed's a fantastic spin-off.
And I would even, and I'm sure it's on the list here, but I mean, they might have even upped the ante with the sequel as well.
Yes.
Which was
I think Creed 2 is one of the best sequels of all time for me.
So, yeah, I mean, I don't, I think the Rocky movies are good. They're fine. But I think, Creed 1 and 2 are just unbelievable.
No, I agree.
So, yeah.
But I remember I saw Creed 2 with some work people first. And I went to see it with you, and I knew what we were walking into. And you're like, yeah, I'm expecting good. I'm like, yeah. But I knew. I fucking knew. The fucking montage
the fucking training sequence.
Oh my god. Damn. That year we also had Hateful Eight.
Yep.
We had Ant-Man.
Love Hateful Eight, by the way.
Same, man. It's like a play. I remember, did you come see it with me and Jimmy where we went to the roadshow and it had like an intermission during it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah.
Fuck, man. That was ages ago. Ant-Man, we had Black Mass. Yeah. It was good. It was like, I'll probably never watch it again. We had Straight Outta Compton, though. Great film.
Oh, yeah. That no one expected that to be good.
No one expected that to be good.
With great performance from Ice Cube's own his own son.
O'Shea Jackson Jr.
And, phenomenal.
Yeah, absolutely. Hunger Games, Mockingjay Part 2. Thank God it's over. Furious 7.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful. Trainwreck, good movie.
Mm-hmm.
The Visit. Have you seen The Visit?
Yeah, Joel Edgerton directed.
No, that's The Gift.
Oh.
The Visit's the M. Night Shyamalan movie. Man. Yeah, you want to talk about atmospheric horror.
All right.
There is some sense in that you're like,
Okie doke.
Okie doke. And Steve Jobs is the last on that list.
I still haven't seen that. Was that...
Aaron Sorkin wrote that.
Okay.
It's the one that's Michael Fassbender.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah, what a year. 2016, Dools. You don't have a guess of what won Best Picture? This one was a controversial year.
Jeez.
You could say, Dools, that 2 winners were announced.
Oh, there it is. Okay, so Moonlight then.
Yeah. Moonlight.
Famous. Just an egregious mix-up.
Yeah.
Man, that was hilarious.
With La La Land, I personally think La La Land should have won.
Well, La La Land was cleaning up everything else for the rest of the night. I think.
Best Actress. Well, I'll pull it up. But won Best Song, Best Actress, yada yada yada. 1 sec, let me get up 2017 Oscars. Dools, we're raking through this. We're screaming through them. But worst film of the year is 50 Shades of Grey. You ever seen it, Dools?
No, I respect my time and myself. I know you for a fact that you definitely have seen it because, you don't.
It's true. It's true.
So, so that was deemed the worst film of the year?
Yeah. Best Actor that year went to Casey Affleck for Manchester by the Sea. Best Actress, absolutely agree. Best Actress went to Emma Stone, La La Land. Supporting Actor went to Mahershala Ali in Moonlight. And Supporting Actress went to Viola Davis in Fences. Best Picture, of course, went to Moonlight.
I still need to see Fences.
Oh man, it's great. It's like a play.
That was Denzel's.
I don't think it should have been nominated. Like, I don't think it's as good as the other films that were nominated that year.
Okay.
But you still need to see it because it's Denzel, Viola. They got some great acting performances from them.
100%.
2016. Let's have a walk through, Dools. We got La La Land.
So that was. I'm not a big musical guy at all.
Yeah.
But I mean, I couldn't deny that was just a fucking really fun movie.
Yeah,
really
it's magical. Good. Magical, Dools. Got Arrival.
Oh, Dene.
He's cleaning this year. This decade's the decade of Dene.
It really is.
Zootopia.
And in fact, one of his films is my film of the decade, has.
It is. We'll get there.
All right.
Zootopia, great film. Captain America: Civil War. That was the first introduction to Spider-Man back into the... Well, first introduction
Huge.
Spider-Man in the MCU. Massive Manchester by the Sea.
Excellent.
Amazing film. Really tackled the idea of depression and grief.
That reveal behind Casey Affleck's character's grief and sadness and anger and is one of the most unbelievably brutal things I've seen in a film. Where it's like when you see why he's like the way he is, it's like okay. Holy
I completely forgotten to mention oh my god,
like it's actually unbelievable what happens. But I want to rewatch that movie though. But
it rips out your heart, but it does it so well. Next film, Dools, was our movie of the year, Hell or High Water.
Yes. Oh, that's a fucking movie.
That is a movie. Got a rattlesnake as a waitress. Oh man, what a film! That
so
was.
Good. Yeah, you got Chris Pine and
Ben Foster.
Ben Foster, and then as the leads, and then Jeff Bridges.
Oh, dude, there's this one line where it's just like...
Damn fucking good movie.
Where Ben Foster and Chris Pine are talking about it. It's just like... And Ben Foster's like, I never knew anybody to get away with anything, ever. He's just like, why the hell did you agree to do it? And he's like, because you asked, little brother. It's like, so good. Deadpool was 2016 Dools.
Yeah.
Rogue One was 2016 Dools. One of the best Star Wars films.
The best of the Disney Star Wars films as well.
Yes, easily. By far. Doctor Strange.
Yep, really good.
Yep, The Jungle Book.
Really good. And
excellent.
Still, in my opinion, the best of these new live-action Disney films. Like, recreated classics.
No, I agree.
And that's what I think Jon Favreau just, was, the Disney darling after that as well.
Yeah.
Because then they put him on fucking, obviously now, Mandalorian and Lion King and...
They love him. They love him. Hail Caesar. I wasn't a big fan of this. I'm a massive Coen Brothers fan.
I actually never saw it. Because I just saw lukewarm receptions. I was like, oh, well, yeah.
It just didn't really understand what it was, I felt. It kept changing the tone. It felt frustrating. It just didn't really work for me. We had The Nice Guys. Great film.
Great movie.
Great movie. Awesome.
Great little one-off.
Really great dynamic between Ryan Gosling and Russell Crowe.
And Shane Black's redemption for Iron Man 3. Yeah,
because, we didn't think he could go better. But you know what? He got just the same amount of phenomenal. We got Batman vs Superman, Dawn of Justice in 2016.
One of your favourites?
Yeah. It was followed by your favourite, which is The Suicide Squad.
Do you still think that is better than Batman?
No, I don't.
Good. Thank God.
No, I really don't.
That actually boggled my mind. I was like, there's no way we saw the same fucking movie.
No, I remember seeing it the second time, and I was just like, oh, I was wrong.
Oh, dude, it's so bad.
It makes no sense. They literally get out of a van.
The films that I've seen, I think that was Taken 3 from this decade.
It would have been.
Suicide Squad's worse.
Oh, yeah. Taken 3 we can laugh at.
Yeah.
There's a scene where there's
Suicide Squad doesn't respect you as an audience member.
Taken 3, there's a scene where he's running down an alleyway and there's 17 edit cuts.
Oh, dude.
Because they can't do it in one.
He somehow teleports all over LA.
Yeah. When the car's flipping and he cuts and he's just standing there.
Yeah. He's running through some city block. It's weren't you, hold on. What, whatever.
We have 10 Cloverfield Lane was 2016 Dools.
Oh yeah, really good.
Great movie. Silence. Still haven't seen Silence.
Oh, you need to.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Start to a bit of an unnecessary sort of series. Hacksaw Ridge.
Phenomenal.
Needs a shout out.
Yeah.
One of the best war movies of the past decade, easily.
Yep, easily.
It's up there with Fury, I reckon. I loved Fury. Ghostbusters, Dools, your favourite? Any words on Ghostbusters?
How about you? I mean, that wasn't it the film that crushed your soul?
Yeah, it did. I thought it was really dumb. It's nothing about them being women. It's just a fucking poor written film. It's just not funny at all. And they try and do just visual gags, and it just really rips out the soul of what Ghostbusters really is. But I didn't take it to heart, Dools. I didn't take it to heart.
Also, tell me how you really feel.
Also, that year we got Don't Breathe. Fantastic atmospheric horror film.
Oh yeah, I actually only watched that recently for the first time.
Liked it?
Yeah, quite good.
Yeah, there's a bit of a twist in the middle of that where you're like, oh, this is who Stephen Lane actually is.
Wow.
Yeah. Conjuring 2, great sequel.
Cool.
Great sequel. Magnificent 7, fun cowboy film.
Oh yeah.
And Jason Bourne, which I found a bit disappointing compared to the trilogy. Still good.
Yeah, I mean, I had lower expectations simply because, it's been a while since Ultimatum, and Legacy was so bad.
Yeah, Legacy
it was just a welcome return for, Matt Damon. And, I liked it. And I actually would still be very much open to them coming back to him again and giving us a fifth. But, we'll see.
Nice, man. All right, second last year, Dools, because we're going to stop at the end of 2018, because next week we're going to do all the best of. So, what do you reckon won Best Picture for 2017? 2017 films, so it'll be 2018. Let me know if you would like a clue, Dools.
2017.
If I say the director, you'll get it. Let me think of...
You could give me a single actor then.
Michael Shannon.
Oh, yeah.
Give it to me. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I know the movie, but Shape of Water.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Did you say Shape of Water or Shepherd Water?
Shape of Water.
Yeah, good man. Also, that year we for Best Actor went to Gary Oldman for Darkest Hour. Well deserved. Best Actress went to Frances McDormand for 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri.
Oh, great movie.
Beautiful movie. Best Supporting also went to Sam Rockwell for the same film.
Perfect.
And Alison Janney took out Best Supporting Actress for I, Tonya. Dools, 2017 is strong. It is strong. I'm just saying it right now.
Goodness.
2017 we got Wonder Woman.
Yep.
Good. Really good movie. I really liked Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
I know you didn't, but you know. Some of us are...
Not true, but okay.
Yeah, I know you said it was the worst of the decade, but it's fine.
Whoa.
Get Out.
Yeah.
Logan.
Oh. Jesus.
I'm
just like a fucking soundboard.
Yeah,
I'm not actually here.
Yeah. Thor Ragnarok.
Whoa.
Dunkirk.
Two. Sorry, I'm now just being fucking lazy.
Last Jedi. Baby Driver.
Really good.
It might be my movie of the year for Baby Driver. Yeah. Lady Bird.
I watched that for the first time last night, and really good. That's Greta Gerwig's debut, directorial debut?
I think so. Yeah. Beautiful film. Beautiful film.
Yeah, just really well acted. I mean, because I didn't relate to it's very much about following this girl in her final years of high school, getting into college, all that kind of stuff. So I mean, we've seen films like this before, but I mean, I was just captivated by her performance more than anything, because I didn't really.
True.
There was all this other stuff going on, and I was like, okay.
I agree. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot to say that the worst film of that year was voted as Hillary's America, The Secret History of the Democratic Party.
What?
Yeah, I've got no idea.
Oh, wait, that sounds like...
Michael Moore?
No, that sounds like... Michael Moore makes good movie.
He does.
It sounds like that Dinesh D'Souza guy. He made some random documentary, but anyway.
Let me look it up. Hillary's...
that sounds like... And what a time for it to come out. Because that would have been just... Was that? Yeah, that would have been...
that would have been just after...
To coincide with...
director is a Dinesh D'Souza.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. I can't believe I fucking knew that.
Yeah, bit weird. Yeah, also that year, Dools, Blade Runner 2049.
That... I think that's my film of the decade.
It's strong. It's a strong...
I really fucking like that movie. That blew me away. That was like one of those movies I just could not believe how good it was.
Yeah.
It transported me to that world, seeing that film for the first time. Some of the best cinematography, some of the best visual effects, some of the best performances. A really kind of like, from a surface perspective, paper thin plot. It's just like, it's about Ryan Gosling trying to find Harrison Ford. That's really what the plot is about, but there's more to it, and it has a twist at the end. It's just like that no one would see coming. It's really cool, and it's like, oh, guess what? The film was never about this person, ever. Like, it was never about them, and kind of like pulls the rug out from under you, and just like, I mean, I think I like the first Blade Runner quite a bit, but this I think is like by far much better.
I actually agree.
And
Denis Villeneuve, man. It's the decade of Denis.
God, yeah.
The decade of Denis.
Such a good movie. Anyway.
Absolutely. Also, we got War for the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
Great ending of the trilogy. We got...
Strong finish, yeah.
Spider-Man Homecoming. The first truly great Spider-Man movie for me. The first truly great Spider-Man movie. I rewatched all the...
Spider-Man 2's pretty fucking good, but...
I don't know. I just don't think it lives up anymore. We got Big Sick.
Never saw it, but
man, I've got it on DVD if you want to borrow it.
Yeah.
It's Kumar, amazing. He's hilarious.
Oh yeah, I gotta watch it. I'll get to it.
It's so good. There's a scene where he's talking to his girlfriend's dad for the first time, who's played by Ray Romano.
Okay.
And Ray Romano's just like, he doesn't know what to say to him, and Ray's just like, so what's your thoughts on 9/11?
Whoa!
And he's just like, it's a tragedy. We lost like 12 of our best guys. Such a great answer. That year we had Call Me By Your Name. Did you ever see that?
It sounds familiar.
Timothy Chalamet.
No.
No. You need to. It's a great film. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Mm-hmm. The Post.
Didn't watch that. Yeah, about Washington Post. Yeah,
it's good. It's good. That's it. John Wick Chapter 2.
Oh, say no more.
Justice League. I should have said no more. Good Time. Good Time's a great movie.
Yeah, really good.
Great movie. And that's the directors of Uncut Gems. Mm-hmm. Yep. So I can't wait to see that. That looks really good. Sorry. That was
brain aneurysm?
A little bit. The Disaster Artist.
Really good.
Really great film. Really perfect way to do a bit of a documentary of that film in a way. You know what I mean? Like a biography of that film being made.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good point.
Coco. One of my favourite Pixar movies of all time.
I didn't watch it. I still haven't seen it.
Adore Coco. I love it.
Should chuck that up in the old Disney Plus.
You should, man.
Can I actually mention very briefly, I watched Wall-E for the first time.
What'd you think?
I thought it was fine.
That's what I said to you.
I was expecting something revelatory because of how people fucking went on about it.
Just go watch Coco. Coco's a fucking beautiful film.
Okay, good. Yeah, because I don't have any less respect for Pixar. I thought Inside Out was also excellent, and
if you don't cry in Coco Dolls, you'll have no heart.
Okay, well, fuck.
Remember me. Also that year, but I agree with you with Wall-E. I think it's okay.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's overrated. I, Tonya. Great film. 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri.
Yeah, that even might be my film of that year.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Other than Blade Runner, though.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Sorry. I got you back. For me, I think 3 Billboards or Baby Driver is for my movie that year. Followed by Blade Runner. Kong Skull Island. Still haven't seen it.
Oh, dude, you need to watch that.
I know.
That's actually a really good movie. Like, surprisingly.
Jumanji.
Oh, yeah, the remake.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a lot better than we thought it was.
Yeah.
Like, we both shit on it once it was announced.
Don't see the new one.
Don't see the new one.
Don't see it.
There's definitely going to be a third one. Just putting it out there. There's 110.
Well, yeah, remember I sent you that thing and the Rock, pretty much confirms that?
Oh, God. Okay. Wind River.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Great film. Yeah. Written and directed by Tyler Sheridan. And It's Chapter 1. Again, another landmark of true horror.
Yeah. Further pulling me into the genre has.
That's it. Last year they were going through it all. So you ready? What do you reckon on Best Picture? It was literally the last Oscars.
Yeah. So what one?
I watched it again the other night.
What? Oh yeah, Green Book.
Green Book. Yeah.
Which a lot of people weren't pleased with. Actually.
Yeah. Spike Lee tried to run out of the.
You know what? Black Klansman was phenomenal, which we must have missed, by the way. Or was it 2018?
No, it's 2018. Yeah.
But sorry, my man. Just because he literally got angry about a film about a black guy and a white guy being friends. It's like, dude, who's the real racist here, my man?
Yeah, exactly.
Who's the real racist here?
Exactly. That's what I've been saying for years.
Probably not the best take has for me right now, but I'm sticking with it.
You know what? I'm going to distance myself from you right now. Unfollow. Best actor went to Rami Malek, deservingly so, for Bohemian Rhapsody, and not Christian Bale for Vice. Olivia Colman won Best Actress for The Favourite. Amazing speech.
Deserved. Yep. And weirdly enough, I think she's playing the same. Or I don't know if the exact same queens. Oh no, they're definitely not. But she's playing the Queen again in Netflix as the Queen, the Crown. Sorry,
the Crown. Yeah.
So, which is interesting.
I feel like I need to get into that. Do you reckon?
Probably not. I feel like if you're a fucking Downton Abbey person, maybe. But
yeah, I'm not a Downton Abbey person.
No.
Fair enough. Mahershala Ali took out Best Supporting Actor for Green Book. Again, deservedly so. If I'm not white enough, if I'm not black enough, and if I'm not man enough, then tell me what am I? Such a good movie. You alright?
Oh, pardon me.
And Regina King took out Best Supporting Actress for If Beale Street Could Talk. What do you reckon got worst film?
Good movie.
Worst film was... It's an animated movie. It's...
Lego Movie 2?
No. I don't think I'm going to get it. It's the Emoji Movie.
Oh, okay.
You'll never be there. Don't. No. I'm never going to see it.
Who?
Who greenlit that?
And who comes up with that idea? Like, let's make a movie about emojis?
Yeah, it's dumb. It's dumb. Dools, let me take you through this year.
Let's do it.
Black Panther.
Good.
Incredibles 2.
Good. No, yeah, very good. Yeah.
Avengers Infinity War.
Oh, dear. Now, do you prefer that or Endgame?
I want someone to cut up all your phrases.
Oh, yeah.
It's tough. I see him as one, you know?
Yeah.
It's tough.
Yes.
You know, you can see everything and hear everything you've been doing. Bloody old scamp. Annihilation.
Really good. Yeah.
Fantastic.
First follow-up from Ex Machina.
Oh, we mixed Ex Machina. Sorry.
You have one fucking job.
Yeah, it's everything. Ex Machina might be it's up there for my movie of the decade, Ex Machina.
Oh.
It is.
So quite the omission then.
Yeah. A Quiet Place.
Oh, yeah. Very good film.
Thank you. I said thank you like I did the film. What I think it was my movie of the year, and it was my favourite Marvel movie of all time, is Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
What a film. That was a film where we got screener tickets and someone completely slept through an 11 a.m. alarm.
Apologies.
Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. Black Klansman.
Loved it.
Star is Born.
Oh.
Have you seen Star is Born?
Yeah.
Beautiful film. Hereditary.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Can we talk about the last bit of Hereditary? It's been annoying.
Okay. Just utterly terrifying and probably is, as worthy of a rewatch in itself just for that last 20 minutes because, like, when you pointed out to me Tony Collette
like on the wall?
being in the ceiling and shit, like, fucking bone chilling.
Did you rewatch it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it up on the screen after this, by the way. I just want to see it again. I just want to see it again. It's like literally just that one scene where she's up on the wall, just pause it.
It's fucking just gives you the chills.
Oh, dude, not a good but like that's the thing that they do where they don't. It's not jump scares. It's just been on the screen the entire time. Ari Aster's directorial debut is literally like. There's a scene where the boy played by Alex Wolff. I can't remember his name. I think it's Nick.
Sounds right.
Yeah, it's some simple white boy name. It's like Nick or John or Harry or Joshua. He like sits up in his bed and it's like a wide shot and it's so in the middle of the night, but there's like you can see a faint silhouette and it's so easy to be missed.
Yeah, so I didn't see the one in the bedroom, but I did see her later on in the living room where she looks like a fucking bat.
Yeah,
she looks like Batman.
Yeah,
up in the corner.
I don't think I remember seeing the one in the living room. Really? Oh god, I think I missed that one.
No, that one's way more obvious. I think you would have.
But, fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I agree. It was like one of the last 20 minutes is like.
But seeing that weird fucking scuttle across the wall as well, I'm like, it's like just the sense of uneasiness I felt. I was like, oh, yeah,
that's the thing that makes you feel so uneasy. Just the clicking throughout the film as well.
Oh fuck. Yeah.
So we had Hereditary, Aquaman, Mission Impossible Fallout.
Yes. Yes.
You are a soundboard. Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Fair. Oh yeah, good movie. Yeah.
The Favourite.
Great. Oh yeah.
Deadpool 2.
Yeah. Lamy has Lagos. Yathamos.
Yeah. Yargos Lathamos.
Yeah,
almost
correct.
Dude, that was actually phenomenal. Like, used to call Denevilliers Dejani or something. Or Dennis. You called him Dennis one time.
I mean, I'm technically not wrong, but, you know.
Deadpool 2, great sequel.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. Roma.
Yeah.
First Man.
Oh, yeah.
Venom.
Good one.
Thank you.
Did Jimmy write some of this list?
Yeah, he might have. Dude,
Jesus Christ.
Jimmy can't be like. Oh, some of his opinions.
What did he think of Star Wars, by the way?
Adored it.
Really?
Yeah, he thought it was like. He's like, it's not.
Did he also dislike Last Jedi, or did he like Last Jedi?
He liked Last Jedi.
Okay.
He agrees. He's like the same opinion as me. He's like, I liked Last Jedi. There's elements that I don't like at all. He didn't like the whole road. He didn't like Canto Bight or anything like that. Like him and my opinions is virtually the same. Ready Player One.
Oh yeah.
Crazy Rich Asians. You need to watch that, by the way. It's great. Sorry to Bother You. Great little indie film. Bohemian Rhapsody.
I think you're gonna miss a big one here, but keep going.
Am I? Maybe.
Yeah, I just got a feeling that you've.
If Bill Street, then I definitely have. If Bill Street Could Talk, Isle of Dogs, and Solo: A Star Wars Story. What did I miss?
You were never really here.
Oh, I did. Yeah, You Were Never Really
Joaquin.
Here. Oh, beautiful.
The man.
Beautiful film. If you haven't seen You Were Never Really Here and liked Joker, you'll love that film.
And would another one of his had been in this decade? Her? Also really good.
Oh, potentially. Yeah. I think Her might have been 2009, actually.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, wow, that was a big list. So what won Best Actor? Green Book. Yeah.
Green Book.
Yeah, last year was
I
very
missed
strong.
her. It was 2013. I must have missed her. Sorry.
That's right. It would have missed a lot. I mean, you're only human, but at the same time, you had one job.
One job to do everything.
Yeah, so last year was incredible. Yeah. And somehow this year topped it. And I think
that's why we're cutting up to doing 2019.
Yeah, so next week will be a look at, and not just film, but television and
game.
Quick look at games as well.
Game wasn't big this year, I don't think.
No, I mean, I have a clear favourite. And it seems like you might have a new favourite.
I might have a new one.
But, yeah. So, that'll be good to get into that. But, yeah, oh, shit, man. What a fucking decade.
What a decade.
How good are movies?
So good. Close us off.
Big fan of movies.
Close us off, Dools.
Thanks for coming by. I'll see you next week, I guess. You don't have to listen if you don't want to. I probably wouldn't. See ya.